It's time to wake up and realize you're being manipulated. Nobody's here to help you. Everybody's out to get you, and they're going to take everything you have in the name of the common good.
Hey everybody, uh-oh. I've got a rip in the dimensional fabric of space and time. There we go. Hey everybody, I hope you're doing good. It has been a long time since I've done a stream. I've been sick, like for the past 2 weeks. I've not even been able to talk. I was like, yes, all the time. And just been busy doing this and that. Got me some Mountain Dew. I'd quit drinking this for a long time. Just started back again. Nothing like making you feel bad than drinking some dew. Dew. But I hope you're all doing good. We got Ashton Jackal, Matthew Reese, Sam's in the chat, Freddie Primo, and Skinny. I figured I'd do a short stream. I don't feel like doing like a real long one, just a mild one. Don't really have a whole lot to talk about. My beard's turning super gray. You can see all the gray in it. I've been growing my mustache out. I'll be a cowboy. Look at that. I don't think I'm going to do that, but I think I'm going to shave. I shaved this. I think I'm going to shave some more of this. Trim this up. Make it go down like this. I don't know. I ain't made up my mind. It's been a long time since I had a haircut. My hair's super long too. Look at that. It's all gray. Getting old, guys. Turned to an old man. You can go back and watch my live streams from like 2 years ago when I started doing live streams, and I look considerably younger. Just kind of scary. Oh well, we got a few Evians in here, and it's nice that Yins is here. We got a couple things to look at real quick, just because I got friends that's got stuff currently running. Got this book right here in the way. Let me move it. It's distracting. Got something behind me too, a big piece of cardboard. We got Saving the World Volume 1. This is by Tonic Mole, and he's awesome. I've backed all 4 of the books, and this is all 4 of the books collected. He's got 3 days left. He's at $2,400. Definitely go check this out. If you haven't backed any of the books, this would be something awesome to pick up. And this is going to be in a pocket size format. So it's definitely cool. I really like this story, and I like his art. It's fun. It reminds me of like 90s alternative comics and stuff, underground comics. So go check that out. Tonic Mole is awesome. And then we got Eric Hawkins' Zombie Full World of Oz #3. He's at $4,201. He funded, like right here, it's an hour and 28 minutes. Which is awesome. Absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to get this book. Eric is awesome. He's such a good artist. He's a really good guy. And these books are a lot of fun. There's Ming with one right there. Oh, with 2. You guys ever watch Comic Book Man? He was one of the guys there. So yeah, check this out. It's awesome. Eric's awesome. I'm sure as soon as this ends on here, he'll run it on Indiegogo. But his Kickstarters usually do better. So this is gonna be awesome. So if you can go pick that up, it's gonna be really cool. And then I've got I haven't uploaded it yet, but if you guys are wanting some music, let's do. I've got a whole bunch of music to add to my Bandcamp page, so be looking for that. I added this one a couple months ago, but never really talked about it. I don't know if it'll play or not. It's metal. No. Not everything on there is like that, though. We got plenty of other stuff. I just thought that was funny. That was a lot of fun. So go check that out. It's douggarrett.bandcamp.com. Oops, hit the wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a while since I've done this. I went right up there and clicked the wrong thing twice. I think Skinny's going to be launching Otis on Kickstarters before long. And when he does, we've been sitting on a song that I wrote for that. Maybe, I don't know, I've not talked to him yet. Maybe I'll pull another tune or two out and we'll rip off Tim and Mark and do a CD or something. Do an Otis CD that has 2 or 3 songs on it. You know, if Skinny wants to. I know you guys will. I really like the song I did called Black Magic and Whiskey. It was really cool. We got Michael Lynch in here. He says, coming over from Twitter, who you calling Poophead? Just anybody who will let me call let me call him Poophead. Matthew Reese says, I love hearing the song on the new Firefox Pro channel. Yeah, man. He's like, can I use this song? I was like, dude. I was like, yes, you can use that song. I wrote a couple new tunes that I'm going to be posting here before long. I actually posted them on YouTube a while back. Still kind of struggling with allergies and sinuses. This time of year just ruins me. And this is the most I've sat and talked at one time in a while. Oh, man. Skinny says he's getting around to it, just taking his time to get it set up. Holler at me, maybe we'll put together a CD. I actually got a really cool song that a friend of mine used in one of his independent films. I'm going to post it. It was a lot of fun. Skinny says we're actually listening to Year Before the Crows album again. That's cool, man. Me and the singer was talking about getting together and do stuff, but it just don't ever work out. I had some other guys wanting to get together and play with me after I was recording that southern sludge metal stuff. Skinny says Bury Me in Tennessee is our favorite. That's awesome, man. That's probably one of my favorite songs I've ever wrote. Because that's pretty much the way I feel about Tennessee. I actually, and this is before I ever did comic books, I actually was wanting to write a story that connected all the songs together. It was going to be about this guy's journey and all the stuff he went through, and at the end he dies in Tennessee. Well, he's buried in Tennessee. He doesn't die there, but maybe I'll actually write that story. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I'm really excited about the Otis song. That's one of my favorite songs that I've ever done. So, I was watching this YouTube guy he does gun stuff, and he was talking about doing some like range videos on Twitch, like live streaming him shooting. And does anybody know if that's cool? Because if it is, I was thinking about doing one here in a little bit, taking my 22 single action Colt clone and going out and shooting it. This thing is really cool because it's the exact same as a Colt. It's actually the same thing as my Ruger Vaquero, except it's in 22. So it's a lot of fun to shoot, and you spin it, and pull the trigger, and you go. Pow, 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 pow. So think about doing that. Michael Lynch says you really should have another channel just for your music. I'd have that playing. I actually have some of my music up on Spotify. When I get some more money, I'm gonna post my stuff's under Doug Garrett. I have some like punk rock, more punk, post-hardcore stuff that you can listen to. Well, I deleted it. Yeah, but it was called You Were a Weapon. I'll be posting that back here soon. Skinny says he'd like to see me shoot funnies. I got some random stuff around here to shoot somewhere. I got a couple of old flip phones I was going to shoot. Was thinking about shooting that Rooster book. I made up my mind. I had my old printer. I was going to do it. I have a bunch of random comics too. Like that's what Ashton Jack was talking about. Just it's not stuff I really don't like. It's just stuff I just really don't want. I've got like $5 packs and stuff. Freddie Primo says, Dougie Harry, go ahead and make my Taco Bell. That's right. I'm really wanting to get a Model 29, but I'm so obsessed with cowboy guns. And I would do like 2 or 3 spins, but sometimes I'm not so steady. And when I do 2 or 3, I drop the gun. And I really don't want to drop it in here and smash it into my computer. And this one, I got to where I was spinning it so much, I loosened all the screws. I had to put them back in and put Loctite on them. This thing right here, though, is like wicked. Well, I'll see if I can get Twitch working on my phone, and I'll go out here in a little bit and shoot. I have to wear my glasses. I can't see anything anymore. I got a little round target, and I've been trying to shoot it from the porch. I can't hit it. One thing, I can't tell where the gun's hitting, and I can't hardly even see the stupid target. 22's fun to shoot, though. I got some 357, and I got my AK. Definitely need to shoot my AK and stuff. I need to make sure the scope's lined up on it. Oh man. So yeah, we'll try that. We'll try running on Switch and see how that goes. I gotta post a whole bunch of music here in a little bit. Freddie Primo says it's like ours, like Neil Peart twirled drumsticks or threw them in the air. I should buy a slow-mo cam. That would be awesome. I actually need to charge up I bought a really good camera like 4 or 5 years ago when I started flipping guitars, and it's a pretty decent DSLR. It's actually got dust all over it now. I should be ashamed. I need to charge it up. It's a really nice camera. It takes really good videos. It's a little outdated now, but it's still better than most phones, especially since it's got the big stinking doodads and stuff. So, I don't know if I told you guys, and I know I posted about it. I sent a guitar through the mail. I sold a guitar on Reverb, and so I got the guitar, sold it, printed a label for it, got it in the mail, like all in like 2 days, and it's ready to go. take it to the post office, ship it. It ships out on April the 1st. Like, that's when actually it shipped out the day before. It left Knoxville April the 1st and then disappeared. I hadn't thought nothing about it. You know, it was like a week later. I just assumed it was there. Usually people will get it and they don't leave feedback or nothing. It'd been like 2 weeks, and I was like, I wonder if that guitar ever made it. No joke. The dude messages me and goes, hey, how long is it supposed to take for the guitar to get here? The shipping says it left Knoxville, but it's never showed up. And so I was like, it should have been there. It only takes like 3 to 5 days to ship a guitar. I think it was going to Arizona. Doesn't take that long. It pretty much goes from when it left Knoxville, it should have went straight to Arizona and to their distribution center and then went out. So I get to looking on the tracking, and it has disappeared, just completely gone. It left Knoxville, no trace of it. So I start emailing the post office. I'm like, hey, and calling. They won't ever call me back. I finally get an email back, and it says, we've found your package, and it's in Florida. But you sent it parcel post, so it could take up to 30. I was like, no. I was like, listen here. I paid over $100, and it was insured. Should have been there in 5 days. I don't know why you diverted it to Florida, but it needs to get there now. And they keep giving me the runaround. And I finally reported them to Reverb. And Reverb looked into it, and no joke, like a few days later, it arrived. Luckily, it arrived in one piece. It had a paint crack where the neck joins the body. Like a guitar like this. You gotta see my green guitar. Where the neck, it's got a set neck. It means the neck is glued into the body. And a lot of times they do that and then they finish over it. Well, it had a crack. The finish was cracked right where the neck joined the body. And so it had some stress on it. I don't know if that was from temperature change or somebody messing with it or what. But other than that, it was fine. The guy said that he was fine with it as long as the neck had never been broke. And I told him, I was like, no, man. I was like, the guitar was in perfect shape. So, I don't know if I'm ever going to use the post office again. I know I'm going to stop using stamps.com because they charge more money and they randomly will charge me $15, $20 here and there even though I've not used it. Like, I know you pay by, per month for the service. It's a flat fee. But I get to looking through my bank account, and it'll be like a random $15 here. It's like I didn't even ship anything. It's insane. I don't know if you guys have noticed how a lot of stuff has went up other than gasoline. I was talking also earlier on Twitter. I sold my car. I have no car payment now. That's like a little over $200 a month. That is free. I've not been buying anything or doing anything out of the ordinary. And it's like I barely have any money left over in that money. I have gun money and a wad of cash I keep. Just in case. I don't like putting money in the bank. It seems like the bank, something always happens. If I'm trying to buy something, the bank calls and they're like, oh, we've got to purchase. It's like, yeah, that's me. I'm purchasing that. And then somebody could steal something and buy $500 worth of stuff and they never stop it. And I have to go through a hassle. So I don't like, I've got some money put up in the safe. And of course I've got some guns too. I've got a few guns that just, I'll trade them here and there. It's kind of been doing the thing where I'm trying to trade up. I've been doing pretty good so far. I took one gun that I bought about 4 years ago, turned it into 3 or 4 guns, and I've been selling them and trading around trying to get the gun that I actually want. And that's right now, I'm selling 2 guns tomorrow, and that might turn into a 44 Magnum, but I can't make up my mind. Give you guys an update on Lone Wolf. I've not heard anything. The artist started working full time, and since then I've not heard nothing from him. But I do have a little secret project in the works. It's a little 10-pager me and an artist are working on, and he's really cool, and he's doing the work for free just because he thought it was cool. He sent me some character designs, and they looked really awesome. So we're gonna start off with a 10-pager. Just do like a ash can size book. Maybe sell them for like $2 or something. Whatever it costs to print. Maybe make a little bit of money on top of that. But if people seem interested in that, we'll go straight to doing that character. I can't get anybody to. I mean, the one dude was doing awesome on Lone Wolf, and he started full time, and it's like I can't really find people to work with. The people I know who are awesome that I can work with are busy working for other people, so just the way it is. Skinny says Doug has a coffin full of cash and Death of Superman books. I do have a bunch of those Spider-Man #1s. Somebody was selling them local around here, trying to sell them for $30, and it was the silver one. I've got like a bunch of the gold ones, the silver one, the plain one, and a bunch of them still in bag. I just thought it was humorous. Somebody thought it was worth $30. I think I actually have a couple Death of Supermans though that are still in bag. When I find those, I keep them just for nostalgia. Even though they're not worth anything. I actually got a couple extra books I need to sell. I ended up with 2 copies of. I'm trying to look over here and see if I see any. We got Pickles in here. What's up, buddy? And we got Eric Hawkins. What's up, Eric Hawkins? Kind of getting hoarse again. Dude, that's okay, Michael. And I'm gonna say I'm really disappointed, Michael, because I threw your book in there and I totally forgot. To throw an Eric Hawkins in there with it. So when I get some more spending money on me, I'll send you some of these. But I appreciate you picking up a copy, man. I don't know, there for a while I was talking about reprinting it. I don't know if I'll ever reprint it, actually. That might just be a one-off thing. I do want to reach out to 2 or 3 other people about doing something similar, but I want to write the stories or write them with the artist. I want Eric Hawkins to do one, and I got a couple other guys I want to reach out to and see if they want to do it. And of course, this time they'll get the money for it. It'd be cool. I'm still waiting for my Saving the World #4. I actually got a bunch of books here I need to read. I've not read anything in a while. Skinny says, I love the hardcover Legends. Yeah, that's another thing too, Skinny. We need to go ahead and talk, if you still want to do Lone Wolf and Otis. I was kind of wanting to get issue 2 done before I started, but it ain't never. I don't know if it'll ever happen. So, if you want to work on that, we'll work on that and try to get something together. And we got Sharon in here. Sharon says, "Hey Doug, glad to hear Axel's okay, but a little let down knowing without a wrench." Well, you know what, Sharon, I will wrench you. You shall be wrenched. There you go. You have been wrenched. Yeah, Axel's doing great. I don't know if any I can tell you guys the story. So I got Axel. He's been here like a little over 2 years. And when I got him, the people told me he wasn't fixed. He's house trained, all this, blah, blah, blah. And so I never, you can't just look. He's got a ton in his butt, and all around it's just fur everywhere. So I just took him at the word. He's not fixed. I get a grant to get him fixed. I pay $20. They cover the rest of it. I go and schedule it. They were booked up. So it's like 2 months later. Took him up there. Left him overnight. They drugged him that morning, put him on the table. And they can't even see. I mean, they're talking about they tried to reach around and find. They couldn't find nothing. So we'll just go ahead. They put him on the table and they shave him. And he's got a scar where it's already been done. And I just when they called me, I just started laughing. And I was like, well, the people I got him from, once I got him, they never answered any more questions. I tried to contact them 2 or 3 times. I said, I don't know if they stole him, if they found him, or what. I got him from him, and that was it. But I thought it was funny. He's already fixed, so it made me feel better. He didn't have to go through that again. But he come home last night. He was out of it, man. He was so drunk. He just stumbled around, and he sit there and he try to look, and his eyes would just squinted up, and he'd look at me. But he couldn't have nothing to eat or drink. I felt so bad for him. And this morning I woke up at 5 o'clock. I went in there and poured him a big bowl full of water and grabbed him some treats. And I said, hey, buddy, I got you some water. And he's laying in there in that bed. I don't sleep in a bed anymore. If I sleep in the bed, my back is broke. I sleep on the couch or I sleep on the recliner. So here he comes. He jumps off the bed, comes running here, getting him a drink. I give him one treat and he ate it, and I gave him another one. And I waited about an hour and got him this big old, it's not a rawhide, it's like pork skin, but it's not, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a chain, it's all woven together. And I gave that to him, and he ate every bit of it. But he's been so happy today. He's been back to himself. He's been my bud. He's been right with me. And he loves my brother Jake. I don't know why. We went up to Mom and Dad's, and he goes up to Jake's door. He comes running there, and he'll hit Jake's door with his nose and look in. Looking for Jake. I'll say, you looking for Jake? He's funny. He cracks me up. I'm going to take him camping next week on my day off. I'm going to pull my camper down to the lake and my little tiny one-room trailer. I'm going to take him down there, and we're going to spend the night so he can walk and play in the water. I took him down last week. Mom and Dad was down there, and I took him down there, and we walked him down to the boat dock, and he jumped in the water and laid down. He loves to swim. I can't hardly talk. But I'm going to set up my Twitch. I'll post some links on the Twitters. I'll go here in a little bit. Shoot my 22. Might holler at Jake. We got my grandpa's old Marlin 22 rifle. It's got a scope on it. Man, that thing's sighted in. And that thing is a blast to shoot. If I can't hit nothing with this, I surely goodness can hit something with that. I just pretend I'm a cowboy. Pew, 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 pew. I got me a real cool cowboy holster, too. I got this real cool shoulder holster. Got this big old leather piece, and you put bullets in it, and the gun hangs under your arm. And I got a belt. Reese says he's got to go. Well, you go on and get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and get off here myself. And get ready to shoot some stuff. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. I figured I'd just get on here and talk for a few minutes. I ain't got on here and rambled in a while. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And I'll holler at you later. If I'm shooting on Twitter, go hang out with me there. It'll probably be a little bit. Probably an hour or 2 or 3. But I'll see you later. Bye.